Hey, thank you so much for joining us today with Cooking with Oma. Right here. And well, we decided today we're going to show you how we make our Frikadellen, which is pretty much like a German hamburger, right?
Yeah.
It's like
American hamburger.
Yeah, but it's a
German made.
Yes. Anyways, you'll see. And again, I wanted to say that everybody has their own recipes. This is how we make it and how we like it. So maybe you want to add a special twist to make sure that it's exactly how you like your Frikadellen. So, all right, let's start. Oma, what do we have here? How much is that?
This is now 3 Pfund.
3 pounds.
Yeah.
Usually she does half pork, half beef, but in this case, she changed it up to, what did you do?
80 beef and 96 beef.
Okay, so 80-20 beef and 96 for beef. Fat content. Again, you can change it however you want it. I think you have done before like Italian sausage. So she's mixed in Italian sausage before, which just gives it another flavor. Feel free to experiment. You know, it's your world.
Ich dünste jetzt die Zwiebel.
Okay, how
Ein
much?
bisschen glasig.
How much onions is that?
Oh.
Is it 1 small onion?
Ja. Ich nehme große und schneide sie
Okay, she softens it in here, and once this is ready, to the beef, and then it's mixing time.
So.
Oh, not yet. Okay. First all the spices. What is that?
Das ist Hamburger Spices, also Hackfleischgewürz.
Okay. So ground beef spices. I'm not quite sure what's in there. What is this?
Salz,
Okay, salt. Oh, black
Pfeffer,
pepper.
Paprika.
Woo!
Ja, das
Wow, okay.
ist eine große Menge.
That's a lot of meat.
Ein
Okay.
Ei,
1 egg.
bisschen Tomato Ketchup.
Ooh, yum. How much do you think? Is that
Yeah,
two teaspoons?
Ja,
2 squirts?
and that's just like this.
Okay, you can use soy sauce, you can do Maggi
Yeah, you can do everything. Now
however
I
you like
start to stir.
to mix it up. Okay. That looks like a great workout.
Ja, ich habe jetzt Petersilie
We added some parsley into
and
the mix.
a little bit und ein bisschen Paprika.
And a little bit more
Pulver.
paprika. So mom kind of just looks at the mixture and thinks,
Yeah.
okay, we need some more paprika. You know, we don't usually have gravy with it. I think a popular side dish is potato salad, is just a green salad, bread, having the Frikadellen on bread. That's really good.
Ich nehme dieses Mix auch für Meatballs.
Oh, okay, Mom
Für
also uses this
Fleischballs, ja.
for meatballs that go in gravy, in spaghetti sauce.
The same mix.
Yeah.
Ja, und ein bisschen kannst du gerade drüber sprinkle.
Okay, here, let me take the spoon.
Bisschen
A
mehr.
little more, another one. So
Ja,
that's 2 big
That's
teaspoons.
Moment. Das muss man jetzt ausdrücken.
So what is this? This is
Das ist jetzt so,
a Kaiser roll?
ja,
It's a Kaiser roll and you soaked it in hot water.
ja, du kannst auch Milch nehmen.
Okay, you can also use milk and then you squeeze it out once it's all cooled. And you add it to the mixture. So it kind of,
Das kannst du wegstellen.
okay, it softens.
Ja, es macht die Fleischküchle oder Frikadelle ein bisschen softer.
And by the way, so Frikadellen, I guess, is our local Southwest.
Ja, in Deutschland sagen wir 𝘒𝙊𝙉𝙃𝙃.
Where we grew up, which is really close to the French border, it's 𝘒𝙊𝙉𝙃𝙃 or 𝘒𝙊𝙉𝙃. That's like really heavy dialect. Mom laughs. We actually have a lot of French words in our language, in our dialect. So for example, the sidewalk is Gehweg of Deutsch, but in German, well, in our dialect, it's trottoir, which is French,
It's French.
and means sidewalk. Okay, let's see how big they are. So palm size.
Ja, das kannst du machen, wie groß das du sie willst.
Okay, you can do them however you want the size you like. What kind of oil did you use?
Sunflower.
Oh, sunflower oil, okay, and you get it pretty hot.
Ja.
So they're gonna shrink a little bit, not too much because we don't really have a ton of fat in there.
Ja.
So when mom cooks, that means I actually get to have dinner because mom always makes enough for the whole family. So she calls us and say, hey, do you want to pick up some frikadellen? And I'm like, yeah, I do. And at home, indeed, we put it on sandwiches. We
Mashed potatoes,
Mashed
nice
potatoes, there you go.
vegetable. Also Gemüse.
Yeah, but usually no gravy, right? We usually don't do gravy.
A little bit. I make gravy, yeah.
You make gravy with it? Okay.
Yeah.
Medium high heat. We don't really have a time for it. We just kind of look to see when we think it's done. Ooh. We start turning down the heat so that they can just simmer, and see, this one already shrunk a little bit, so that they can simmer and cook all the way.
From this and a little bit onion, also Zwiebel mit tomato paste. I make my gravy.
Oh, okay.
And lösche it up mit Wein, mit Rotwein.
Okay, so when you make gravy, you use some tomato paste, some more onions, and you mix it in here and some wine.
And then red wine, Rotwein, yeah.
Okay, yeah. We take some of the grease out.
No, I leave it in, this cook, this
Oh, okay, all right. Looking good.
Zwei lassen wir noch drin.
Okay.
But ich mache das jetzt für die Sauce, für die
Okay.
Gravy.
Oh, you're fixing the gravy right away?
Ja.
Okay. So it's another onion in there? Mm-hmm. Just kind of...
Halbe Zwiebel.
All right, just kind of fry that up.
Ich muss mal gucken, ob die durch sind. Den Finger nicht verbrennen. It's nice.
That looks good. Very juicy. Like it. Oh yeah.
Good?
So good. So good. Working on the onions.
Ja, die müssen ganz braun, ganz dunkel sein.
Willst du mal probieren? 𝘾𝙊𝙉𝙃. Oh, oder Finger. Can't let that go to waste, right?
So, ich mache jetzt Tomatenmark rein.
Tomato paste. Tomato paste goes in there. How much? So this is like
das mache ich like mit dem Gefühl.
So it's a little glob. It's a glob of tomato paste. Actually, it's probably half. What do you think?
No, da war vorher schon Herz.
Oh, you already had some out? Okay. Quarter, or forget everything that I said previously. Ketchup.
Ein bisschen. Ach, das ist doch so wichtig.
Sollen wir es runterstellen?
Ja, kannst du ein bisschen runterstellen.
Oder willst du vom Ding runternehmen, das nicht so spritzt?
Nein, das ist schlecht.
Okay, so chicken broth.
Ja, usually ich soll Beef nehmen, aber
Okay.
ich habe kein Beef hier.
Okay, so we're improvising. It should be beef broth, but Mom doesn't have beef broth, so we're doing chicken broth. And some whipping cream. Whoa! That's why that tastes good. All right. Oh! You got it? Dry some red wine. All right. Whoa! See, I didn't know all that. What's going into the gravy? I just
So-
eat it.
You let it now.
Reduce. You
Yeah.
reduce it a little bit so that it gets
Mach's ein bisschen dick, so.
so that it thickens a little bit.
Ja. So, wenn das dick ist, dann noch ein bisschen Salz und Pfeffer und abschmecken. Das ist.
Okay, so
Das
once
war's.
this is reduced, you're just gonna, taste it and adjust it with some
Salt,
salt and pepper, and that's pretty much it.
Es wird schon von allein dick.
Awful.
Apfel. Apfel.
Right. Ja, good. Will ich mal probieren?
So,
That's it.
that's it. Hier die ersten.
Looking good. Evenly browned.
Ja,
Perfect.
gut.